When we first started this, and my idea was just taking kids to college and just showing them what it was like. I went to Cedric and I approached him with it, and so we ended up with about 18 or 20 students. They thought they were too poor to go to school. They weren't smart enough to go to university. And before we actually went, we did a little orientation, and we kind of discovered all these things that they had, and we basically told them there is no limitation.
Gerald comes along, and we hadn't mapped out how to get someone into college, but we just knew it was very possible to do.
I was studying at FSCJ, and my GPA was a 3.75.
And so we looked at Gerald's transcript, and one of the first things that we saw was that this young man had earned A's and B's in chemistry, trigonometry, some of the higher sciences. With all of the challenges that this young man had, he still knew that he wanted to go to college. He just didn't know how to pull it off.
So through their conversation, after their conversation ended, Cedric comes to my office and says, how about we test this? How about we actually see if this can work? It's not just some idea about, getting people to go to school.
He believed us, he trusted us, which I think once we figured that this young man was actually trusting our advice, I think it made it that much more important that we were going to work that much harder. So we were able to present his transcript to our friends at UNF. They thought he would make a perfect student. He met all of the requirements. And the one thing that Dr. Sawatka told us at the tour was if we could get them there, if we can make sure they qualify, then the university would help us and would pick up from there. And that's exactly what they did. It was a huge success for the program, a huge success for this young man. And we invited some other students who were in the center to come by. And one of them was Reggie. And Jackie Brown helped bring Reggie into the program. So Reggie is just watching. Reggie had been enrolled at FSCJ. He had done very well, all things considered, as a homeless young adult. And he had dreams of getting into the university, but did not know how and did not have the support to help him.
I got involved into the Insight program really because of Gerald. I was already a student at FSCJ, and one day in the men's dorms, I guess he seen me with my book bag. He just took the initiative to ask me if I wanted to further my education, and he introduced me to Mr. Lewis, and that's how it started.
So Reggie is watching this young man, Gerald, go into the university, and we're all celebrating the event. Reggie gets up and leaves, and he just gets up and walks out. And Jackie comes running in and says, Cedric, I need you to come out and talk with him. Well, Reggie is visibly upset. He's moved by this event. And just talking with him, I learned that he really could see himself in the university. He believed us when we said that it could actually happen to him too.
The Insight program is great. Mr. Lewis, Mr. Stancliffe, two great guys, two great mentors.
Before Reggie left that campus, he said, I am going to be here in January of 2014, and he was.
This upcoming semester, I have epistemology, which I look forward to, so I think that might be my best or favorite class. So epistemology is a philosophy course, and it's basically the study of knowledge and reason.
Honestly, I know it's very simple, but you can have a career and be miserable. I just want to be happy in the future. I want to be me. That's what I really want. I want to be able to be myself in the future. That's where I see. That's actually my goal. And also lose weight and make really good grades.
Gerald could actually see how important college was. So here was a student who did not go on the tour, who could actually see what we were saying was the truth.
Keep faith, pray, keep working, and just persevere. That's the main thing. Because you're going to get knocked down, but you have to get up. So